Well, all right.
Welcome back to As It Should Be. Paul Bertolino here in the world famous As It Should Be studios with Crystal Durant,
Hello.
with Tommy Von Voigt,
Hello.
with 1993.
Hello.
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 Yeah, 1993. Ooh wee. Let's wait and see. Crystal,
Oh,
It is upon us.
ring it.
it's me.
Yeah, there you go. That's the rhyme. I was
See,
looking for
I
it. I was looking for it.
All right, so it's 1993. Here are.
Don't mind me.
All right. Here's my runners
I'm gonna need
up
some
list.
entertainment. You know, while you
Yeah,
guys
that's right,
Why you
'cause
guys
I
discuss
don't
New Jack
know
over here?
what
Well, then
Yes.
consider yourself unminded.
Yeah. Here's my runners up list. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that by Meatloaf. I Got a Man by Positive K. I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston. Sorry, hypnotized.
You know.
Whatever. Hey Mr. DJ by Jeanne. Dream Lover by Mariah Carey.
Yes.
Ooh, baby. So good. Ordinary World by Duran Duran. And Insane in the Brain by Cypress Hill.
Nice.
Those are my runners up. Are you familiar with it? You know some of those. You know.
I know some of them.
Yeah.
Some of them I know only by title, but
You're right. So here's my list. Coming in at number 10, It Was a Good Day by Ice Cube.
I didn't even have to use my AK.
Hey, that is a good day.
Wow.
Yeah. With Isley Brothers sample. So great.
it's a red letter day.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Lakers beat the Supersonics. It was crazy.
It was crazy. See, you look at Tommy. Look at him. Would you expect him to know any of that? Come on. No, he's full of
Hey,
surprises.
he told you he fucks with New Jack.
That's not New
That's
Jack.
not New Jack, though. It's hip hop.
Okay, what do I
And
know?
he's so deep into hip hop. Some things my gob is smacked sometimes. It really is. I'm like, how's this boy know about this stuff? All right, my number 9 is Nothing But a G Thing, Baby by Dr. Dre. Another huge hip hop hit. Great.
I remember it.
Yeah. My number 8 is 7 by Prince.
Yeah.
It's a kooky song.
Yep.
Not one of his best.
Not
but
one of his best, but
it's good.
I like
From
it.
that time period, though, I feel like I look back. At the time, I was like, this isn't really good music. And I look back on that like, no, this was
Yeah, it was good.
kind of a late golden period for him in some ways.
Yeah. Oh, weird, whatever. My number 7 is Hip Hop Hooray!
Oh, hey!
Ho! Hip Hop Hooray! By Naughty by Nature.
1993.
1993. Yeah. Good stuff. My number 6 is Deeper and Deeper by Madonna. I can't stop falling in love. I fell deeper and deeper the further I go. I love it. It's a great dance hit. It's a little slightly housey. Not too housey. A little bit housey. But it's great. And that was when she shaved her eyebrows off and looked like a freak. All right, number 5.
Wow, I wonder where she got that.
Number 5 is a tie.
And so is this.
Oh!
So is that. And that is a tie between If I Had No Loot and Anniversary from Tony.
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 Tony. Tony. Tony, Tone, with accent aigu. Everybody remember that from French class?
Oh.
Accent aigu. Yeah. My number 4 is Don't Walk Away by Jade. Oh, so good.
Where I'm from, it's called Shade.
You don't know what you're missing, dude.
Oh, it's so good. My number 3 is Rebirth of Slick. Cool Like That by Diggable Planets. If you look really closely, you'll see me in the video.
What?
Yeah. Fun fact. Number 2 is a tie.
Oh!
And that is I'm So Into You and Right Here.
Right now?
No.
By SWV. All right, so I'm So Into You is crazy up-tempo New Jack Swing thing. I'm so into
No, it's
you.
hip-hop.
I don't
No,
know
it's-
what I'm gonna do. Don't know what I'm going to. And they did 3 different versions of that. And then the Right Here uses Human Nature soundtrack basically behind it, and it's this slow and mellow and dreamy thing. It's really beautiful the way that because they new jacked it up a little bit, but it's great. SWV, if you don't know anything about them, you got to get on that first record. It's really, really good. That was my number 2. Oh, and my number 1. My number 1. My number 1 is That's the Way Love Goes by Janet Jackson.
Okay.
See, I was thinking of a tie between that and If, but I really like That's the Way Love Goes more. And that was a song that you could not escape in 1993.
I feel like I escaped it.
Well, it's probably because you ran from it.
I probably did. I may have.
That's the way love goes. Ooh, that's the way love goes. Yeah, he's nothing.
Now you got.
That's my list. Ta-da!
Well, all right. So, should we have a commercial break?
Let's have a commercial
We have
break.
to take. This has to be, you know,
kind of a
has
thing
to be
we do,
agreed
right?
upon. I can't just do this like it just, you
Willy-nilly.
know.
I vote commercial break.
I vote commercial break.
All right.
Have you seen it? Yeah, we've seen it. Have you tried Extra Classic Bubblegum? We tried it. And do you love it? We love that great classic bubblegum flavor. Everyone's trying Extra Classic Bubblegum with NutraSweet. Classic bubblegum flavor that lasts an extra long time. So if you still haven't tried it, you're missing a tremendous breakthrough. Get classic bubblegum flavor that lasts an extra long time.
All right, yeah, we are. I agree, we are back. And, yeah, you know, the thing about Crystal's list, and well, the stuff that you guys are both kind of like high-fiving on that I don't know. I spent the entire... Okay, I've got a shock for you guys.
Oh.
I spent the entire 90s in the 70s. And so I didn't really... There was so much new stuff coming out. Like,
Surprise!
I mean, I don't even know where I would have even heard that shit. Because, like, was it on VH1?
Yeah.
I mean, I would watch VH1 when they would show, you know, Dick Cavett reruns or Midnight Special reruns.
Right.
But if it was anything current...
No,
it
this
was just,
would just be on, I believe, there was this thing at the time called the radio.
Well,
Now, some
see,
of
now
our
the radio
older,
is something that I
our
remember.
older viewers will remember
viewers
this.
will-
I remembered the radio in the 70s.
Yeah, this was
Yeah.
a thing.
But it
People
became
used
a
to
thing
listen
that-
to it for pleasure.
It still existed.
Yeah, see, I didn't-
They had them in cars. You could buy portable ones for your home.
But see, when it was the 90s,
Things.
you didn't listen... I wasn't able to listen to the radio for pleasure because it never brought me pleasure.
Only pain.
Only pain.
Yeah, so it's kind of like... So I had a... I stayed away. It was
me-
Pavlovian. It's like,
For
oh,
me,
radio,
it was a
90s...
very
oh.
mixed bag. It was a
You know,
very,
like
very mixed
instantly-
bag.
It was.
For every song that brought me immense pleasure on the radio, there would be 10 more that just made me want to run and hide in a corner.
Yeah.
And it only got worse. That ratio got worse and worse as the years went on.
Worser and
unfortunately.
worser.
However,
Yeah.
I do have some songs from my list here.
All right.
And I have tolerable mentions. Well, actually, these tolerable mentions are honorable mentions because I actually like all these
Oh
songs.
shit, we've switched back to honorable.
Tolerable.
Just for this year because, you know,
Because it's
this is an actual honorable mention
Right.
list.
93.
Cannonball by the Breeders.
Yeah.
Oh, how did I
Yes.
forget that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
And the Muffs with both Everywhere I Go and Lucky Guy.
man. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
Muffs. Shout out to
Everywhere I
Ronnie.
go, you're there. Yeah, Ronnie. I don't know if I don't. Ronnie, do you watch these
Ronnie,
videos?
are you watching? I told you about
Ronnie.
us. All right.
Jim watches the videos.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you're not, then you're not cool.
You're not cool.
That's right. And Jellyfish with Joining a Fan Club.
I have homework to do.
You guys have homework.
I haven't had time to do it
Joining a
yet.
Fan Club. Yeah, you guys, you know.
All right.
Jellyfish.
Gotta check it
All right. So my actual 10-song list. Number 10, Urge Overkill with Sister Havana. Sister Havana.
Yeah, I don't like Urge Overkill.
You don't like that song?
Nah, never liked
I
Urge
like it.
Overkill.
I like
Got
it.
to roll.
Did not like them.
That dude creeps me out, but I like it.
Sister,
Did not
yeah,
like
he is kind
them.
of creepy looking.
He's a creepy looking
Yeah.
dude. That center part did not help.
Yeah, and reptilian eyes.
Cillian, yeah, he looks like a lizard. But anyway,
But-
it's a good song.
Sorry, Nash.
Sorry.
Anyway, so number 9, Morning Papers by Prince.
Yeah.
Morning Papers. Na, 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 na. That's a great song.
That's a good song.
Number 8, The Muffs again with Big Mouth. But that's, there's 3 great Muff singles from 93. Big Mouth is my favorite, so it ended up on the list. All right, number 7, Ordinary World by Duran Duran.
Yes!
You won't cry for yesterday. Do you like that one?
So good.
Number 6, Harvest Moon by Neil Young. You don't like that one, do you?
I don't really like Neil Young.
You don't like Neil Young. Okay, well, you know what? Then
Generally,
that's
I never really did.
that's a catch-all right
Not
there.
really, no.
If you like, okay, now Harvest Moon, if you were a Neil Young fan, of course the big Neil Young album is Harvest, the one with Heart of Gold and everything, and that's, and like 5 other huge
Few
singles.
songs, yeah.
And every time Neil Young put out a record, it was always some different thing. You never really got, if you were a fan of that album, like you didn't get that album again the next time. And you had to go on this ride where he was just doing whatever he fucking wanted to do. Finally, in 1992, he put out an album, Harvest Moon, which is like basically the good and proper follow-up to that album. So instead of all that 90s shit and the grunge Pearl Jam shit that he was doing,
Neil
finally
Young
he
and the
put out
Shocking
like a
Pinks.
fucking like another 1972 Neil Young album.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was really good. Like that's a highly regarded amongst Neil Young fans album. All you Neil Young fans,
out there.
all you Neil Young fans are like nodding, go yeah,
Yeah, that's good.
Anyway, number 5, Are You Gonna Go My Way by Lenny Kravitz.
Yes!
Yeah.
Shout out to Cynthia Blackman on the drums. Yes.
Yes. Okay, number 4. I think this may be a UK single. I don't know if it's a US single. Either way, it's on my list. Wildwood, Paul Weller.
Oh, that's a UK single.
That's a UK single. Yeah. Wildwood. Do you know Wildwood?
I do. Yeah, I like that song.
Great song.
It is a
God.
good song.
It's acoustic-y, but with like a soulful vocal, and it's Paul Weller, who I don't really like, but I like that song. Number 3. Okay, it's a tie.
Oh.
Number 3 is a tie, and that is one of the only bands who could get a tie in 1993 or in all of the 90s. Red Cross with Jimmy's Fantasy and Lady in the Front Row.
The only band who could get a tie.
From me.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Red Cross.
And those actually are also import singles. Those aren't American. They're an LA band, but there are no US singles for these guys, or not for this period. All right, so number 2, Ugly Truth Rock by Matthew Sweet. Do you know that song?
I don't like Matthew Sweet.
I know, but I don't know. I didn't know if that was a general Matthew Sweet, or if it was like you knew the song.
No, I'm not familiar with it.
I like it.
You know that song?
Yeah.
And okay, all right. So number 1, and Tommy's not gonna like it. Urge Overkill with Positive Bleeding.
Oh, yeah.
No, sir, I don't like it.
I might have known.
I like
I
it.
might have known.
No, sir.
Well,
I don't like
There you go. That's how the 90s were for me. Like, this is the shit that I listened to in the 90s, and
it. That wasn't from the 70s, yeah.
that wasn't but it,
Actual 90s music, yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah.
there you go. Well, all right.
List.
Maybe another commercial is in order while Tommy yawns. I caught him live
Tommy
this time.
yawning.
Usually I catch him when I'm editing, but this time I caught him live.
I try to be so slick about it. I'm not smooth.
But see, this is how he really feels about Urge Overkill.
It makes me sleepy.
Okay.
I'm so sleepy.
All right.
I think you're crashing. You're having a post-candy
he had so much
crash.
sugar.
Not a candy crush, but a candy crash.
So much candy.
Oh, boy.
Well, all right. Before you guys fall asleep, let's go to a commercial.
Ready, Cindy?
Ready, Teddy?
There's a fragrance that's always you.
Do we call it Sandy?
Come on, baby, you know what to do.
Yeah, we call it
Charlie, Charlie,
That's right.
Charlie, baby, good golly, Charlie, good golly, good golly.
Summer's here, so let's play. America's hottest undisputed discovered bands have come from all over to battle it out on the same stage. It's the first gig on the road to stardom with special guests Expose and Jellyfish. Join host Adam Curry and Holly Robinson. Who'll win the Battle of the Bands? Thursday.
All right, we're back, and I have an idea of how we can wake Tommy up.
All right.
Let him give us his fucking list. His list.
Let's hear it, Tommy.
Oh, you want to know about my thoughts on that?
I don't, but I think they probably do.
I don't.
Crystal does.
I do. I'm
Yes.
interested.
You guys are going to be high-fiving.
Crystal's, it's morbid curiosity, probably to a degree.
Morbid.
Like
Yes.
she knows there's a car crash up ahead and is looking forward to slowing
Somewhere.
down and looking at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Amy Grant will be in there somewhere.
No more Amy Grant. It's just
Well-
that one album. Anyway, honorable mentions for 1993. I've still got honorable mentions going on.
Wow.
Wow.
I've got Tap the Bottle by Young Black Teenagers.
Oh,
Actually, don't think any of them
Tommy.
were black, actually.
Were they young?
son.
I think they were at least young.
Healing is over. Go ahead, finish your fucking list. Christ.
I don't even know the damn thing, so I have no dog in this race.
Come on, Lance, spin the cap.
Stop it. Just do the list.
List.
The River of Dreams, Billy Joel.
Okay.
Sweat, a la 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 long by Inner Circle.
Oh my God.
I think even
I'm doing what I can with what I got to work with, guys. Come on.
I think even Billy Joel doesn't like River of Dreams.
Yeah.
All right.
But
All right, here comes some healing. Cannonball, The Breeders.
Yes. Here we go.
Okay? To prove that Paul is not the only one that can dig deep into British singles, I've got That's What Love Can Do by Boy Crazy.
Wow.
Yep.
Holy shit.
ain't never heard of that.
That
And-
is a deep dive.
That sounds like that's by some of them foreigners.
And Today by Smashing Pumpkins. I love that song.
How does that one?
Today is the greatest.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Na, na, na.
Yeah. You don't like that one?
No.
What?
Smashing
He
Pumpkins and
doesn't
I,
like
we don't get
Smashing
along.
Pumpkins.
Oh, okay. Well, I generally don't like them either, but I think that's a great song.
I like that song.
Okay. My top 10 then. Let's get down to it.
All right.
Number 10, the METHOD Man. Method Man.
Yes.
Wu-Tang Clan. Yes.
METHOD
Man.
Yes. Oh, so
Number
good.
9, Ace of Base with The Sign.
Oh God.
Number
You lost me.
Number 8, Def Leppard with Two Steps Behind.
Yes, they were.
Number 7, Mariah Carey with Dream Lover.
Yes.
I got you back again.
You got me back.
All right. Number 6. There was a time that this would have been my guilty pleasure, but at this point I just have to admit, I just like this song.
Okay.
I don't like that I like this song. I kind of feel dirty and a little gross that I
All
like
right.
this song. But my number 6 is Spin Doctors with Two Princes.
Oh, you lost me again.
I know.
Is it the hook?
Well,
Or is
that's
it the
Blues Traveler. The hook is
It's
Blues Traveler, but
That's a whole other
a whole other
whole other
problem.
bucket of shite.
look, all right. Let's pause this for a second, okay? We're now in 1993. We're deep into the 90s. We aren't quite yet to the point where my lists are made up of songs that I just would rather even maybe get cut from an honorable mentions list. But we're getting fucking close, okay? As each year goes on, I'm feeling a little bit less enthusiastic about what's going into the lists, but I'm doing the best I can.
Okay.
All right? Number 5, Radiohead, Creep.
Love. He hates
Yes.
me. I love it.
Number 4, Cypress Hill, Insane in the Brain.
Yeah. Insane in the brain.
Number 3, Salt and Pepper.
Paul's crying.
Number 3, Salt and Pepper, Shoop.
Yes.
Yes.
God damn it. Shoop-a-doop-a-doop, shoop-a-doop, shoop-a-doop. Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 2, I'd do anything for love, but I won't do that.
Yes. Jim
At
Steinman
last.
genius.
Meatloaf. Yes.
At last, a tolerable mention.
That's so good. I love it.
All right, so my number one from 1993, off of the Home Alone 2 Lost in New York soundtrack.
Oh.
Ms. Darlene motherfucking Love with All Alone on Christmas.
Okay, I'll take that.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I forgot about that. That's good.
Yup.
That is good.
Muppets are nodding.
Yes.
Absolutely goddamn lootly they're
Yes,
nodding.
yes, yes.
Oh, it's the 90s, so maybe they're nodding off.
They're Muppet heroin nod. Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyway.
That's good.
All right. Well, in light of all that joy, perhaps we should go to a commercial.
Yeah, let's buy some products.
Accepting yourself as a mature adult means eating a nutritious cereal and realizing part of you still cries, "Give me frosting!" But that's okay. We can overcome these urges. We can deny ourselves fat and salt as long as we repress our feelings about taste. I want taste!
Easy. With Kellogg's Frosted Mini Wheats, you can have it all. For the adult in you, whole grain wheat, no fat or salt. For the kid in you, lightly frosted, great taste.
I'm glad I've analyzed what I really want. The frosting!
We make tacos, we make nachos. Everything's cheap and nothing's pricey. We make burritos, we make tamales. And they're really hot and spicy.
Ready to eat cheap? With Mi Cucaracha's big deal, you get 2 tacos, 2 tamales, and 2 burritos for only 29 cents.
Everything's cheap and nothing's pricey. We make burritos.
Still going. Nothing outlasts the Energizer battery. It keeps going and going.
All right.
Well, all right, Crystal. Perhaps
All right.
you can give us your list.
All right, here are the crappy songs. The stinkers of 1990.
Stink, stank, stunk.
Three
Wait, crappy.
stink,
Is that what we? Oh, I see.
Isn't that where we're at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. You know what? No, you were on it. I'm not. I'm. You know.
Time to get
It's
on.
the 90s, people,
get on board
and we've
the
been doing
poo-poo
this
train.
all day.
Poo-poo time.
All right, here
Okay.
are my stinkers, my 7 and then number 1. All right, so we're coming in with "It's Gonna Be 500 Miles" by the Proclaimers.
When I wake up.
la 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 la. Shut up.
That is the very definition of low-hanging fruit. I know.
Well, you
Like
know
you
what?
probably have nobody disagreeing with you right now.
Yeah, but I didn't even. I didn't realize. I didn't remember that it was 1993 until I looked at the chart, and I was like, "Oh, that's when that shit came out." Yeah, thanks a lot, 1993. You suck. Number 7, coming in at number 7 is "Whoop, There It Is." Whoop, there it is by Tag Team. Whoop, there it is. Hated it.
Oh, God. So bad.
2 snaps down.
2 snaps down. Coming in at number 6 is "Can't Help Falling in Love" by UB40. Wah, wah, wah. Stop it. Number 5, "Knockin' apostrophe duh boots" by H-Town. This song sucks so bad. I can't even begin. You just have to go listen to it and then curse me out. I
Don't
don't
listen
care.
to it.
But it was number 14 rather. It was 14.
Well, it must not have been
on the
that
top
bad,
100
because if it had been
chart.
really that bad,
no,
it would have
because
been number 1.
people loved it. I can't even believe it was like top 20, but that's just me. My number 4 is "Informa."
Wait. I think I still remember it.
Hit it, Tommy.
I think it's Informa. Me no say that me know they're gonna blame. A licky boom boom down. Policeman come say that me snow and stab someone down the lane. A licky boom boom down.
Why do you know this?
I don't fucking know.
Do you see what I'm talking about? Why would Tommy know
I
that?
don't know why I know it. I
But
don't
it's
like
a
it.
crazy earworm, and it's terrible, and snow. Get out of here. I think it was Canadian. Blame Canada. My number 4 is "What Is Love?"
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
What is love? Oh my god. Yeah.
I have never heard this in my life. Thankfully.
Are you serious?
You absolutely
You have had to have heard
There's
this, Paul.
no way you haven't heard this
There's no
song.
way you escaped this. I'm sorry. You didn't watch
No
Saturday
matter where
Night.
you ran and hid, it found you. Okay.
You didn't watch Saturday Night Live.
No. No.
You-
I watched. Yeah. No.
All right.
Last time I watched Saturday Night Live, Eddie Murphy was on that shit.
All right. I'm amazed. Good on you. I bow down to you for never hearing this song. I can't believe it.
I really like, or you guys' rendition of it didn't.
No, that's exactly how it went.
Yeah.
Dad.
It was
No
it was
familiarity.
everywhere all the time. TV commercials, movies, soundtrack. It was oh my god! It was on the radio constantly. But then again, you didn't listen to the radio, so that's why you didn't hear it.
I'm telling you.
All right, excuse me. Ooh, my number 2 worst song is "Mr. Wendell."
Oh, God.
by Arrested
Oh,
Development.
I hated that song.
So bad.
Oh, that was terrible.
So bad.
That was the reason why I didn't like Arrested Development, was that fucking
The song, yeah,
Yes.
it ruined it. Like, you came in with Tennessee, which was okay, and then you fucked up Sly and the Family Stone with People Every Day, and then you did this, and there's 3 strikes, you're out.
And Mr. Wendell was a huge goddamn hit for them, too. It was everywhere.
Gigantic. I don't know why, but whatever. But my number 1 worst song of 1993, I was almost saying 2003, 1993, is...
Ooh.
Two Princes.
Oh, yeah.
By that goddamn Spin Doctor.
Oh, my God.
He was like a big noodle with that stupid beard. And of course they got a black guy playing bass with his bad straightened hair and the little ponytail. Terrible.
Yep.
Awful.
Yep.
And it's an incredible earworm and a ridiculous hook, which is why we all know it.
That's why I like it.
But it sucks.
S-U-X sucks.
I fought that song
sucks.
for years until I finally just surrendered. So
No, I will not.
But you're not.
I will not
giving
surrender.
up the
I
fight.
will not.
I have
no.
not have to fight whatsoever. I'm just like hating that song is like falling off a log. There's
like
no fighting
water
going
off
on
a
here.
duck's ass. Forget it.
All right. Well, at last I get to hate the 90s. Hate 93 rather. All right. So and then I have another new category.
Uh-oh. New category.
What the fuck? The WTF category.
Damn, it took this long for WTF?
Yes. Well, all right. So I have 2 pairs of songs for what the fuck. As I go along, you're going to understand how this works.
Okay.
Knockin' Boots by Rex in Effect. And Knockin' Da Boots by H-Town.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the first pair. Our next pair of what the fuck. Whoop, there it is by Tag Team. And Woot, there it is by 95 South.
Yes.
Yeah.
In case you guys need any, that's why the 90s sucked.
Oh my god.
There's a whole list of reasons, but that's probably the top reason right there.
Gee, give it up for Dr. Paul
Yeah.
Bartolino, everybody. That's good. WTF.
WTF. Okay, so this all leads up to my actual least favorite list, and my least favorite list. Uh-oh. This is like the Sgt. Pepper of fucking hate list. These songs. This is 1993 is just holy shit.
Chock a
Okay.
block.
There's
with
some
crap.
ghastly
Now,
shit.
I wanted to put shit like Gin Blossoms and Goo Goo Dolls on my worst of list, but that shit's too bland to even make my hate list. Okay. Doggone me, daughter. Pearl Jam.
Oh God.
Cats in the Cradle.
Oh.
Advocate Joe.
Ah.
Everybody Hurts and The Sidewinder Sleeps Tonight by R.E.M. Ugh. Mr. Jones by Counting Crows.
Ah.
God.
I hate it so much I couldn't even put it on my list. Fuck.
Really, if we want to be real, it's anything by Counting Crows, but that one especially.
You speak the fucking truth, man.
Oh, dude.
Adam Duritz is a putz.
Healing. This is what we got going on here.
This is healing.
And this is going to be well, no, there's not going to be entirely healing there. There's some non-healing. There's some, well, anyway.
There's some injuring.
Cherub Rock by Smashing Pumpkins. Ugh.
How did that?
No Rain by Blind Melon.
No boy.
Oh, no boy.
No boy. Blind Melon.
No. Oh my god.
Oh, I fucking hate that song. I hate
my
that
God.
song so much.
Oh.
Plush by Stone Temple Pilots.
Oh, Stone Temple Pilots. Oh my gosh, I forgot.
Two Princes by
Yeah!
Spin Doctors.
You notice how I'm not getting all bruised over it. I recognize it.
Yeah, recognize this.
I surrendered to it, so.
Recognize this. Creep, wait for it, by Stone Temple Pilots. And Creep by Radiohead. Oh, go fuck yourself with that shit. Oh my god, Creep is one of the worst. If I had to make a top 10 list of the songs I hate most ever, Creep is probably on that list. But that rightly should be my least favorite of the year by mile. And even after the shit I just listed. But it can't be, because my number one least favorite of 1993 is What's Up by Four Non Blondes. Do not tell me you fucking like that song.
Nah, I don't. It's fine. I don't love it.
Oh, God.
I don't have the hatred. Let me clarify. I don't have the hatred for it that some people I know do. There are some people that feel like that's nails on the
chalkboard. Yeah. I will say this. I enjoy Linda Perry. I like her songwriting, especially the shit that she's done with Pink has been really good. But this song, there's something about it that is kind of endearing a little bit.
No,
wait. But when you get to that hook and she's yeah, that's where I'm like, I hate this fucking song. But the other stuff I kind of like. If it comes on the rate, I'll turn it almost off.
Right.
I'll turn it down so low that you can barely hear it. But
I throw the radio off the balcony.
That's a song that you do not want to hear at karaoke.
No.
Oh, no. Yeah, the sub Linda Perry's trying to do that shit.
Yeah.
When I hosted karaoke a couple times for some friends, and I actually took it off the list. I was like, no, you're not allowed to do that song.
It's a defensive
you couldn't
move.
do that. You couldn't sing Brown Eyed Girl. You couldn't do a bunch of things.
It's usually smart to pull any Meatloaf duets off because people can't actually pull that off. Yeah.
Yeah, terrible.
See, I don't hate What's Up, but I don't like it either.
Yeah.
I didn't like it when it came out. I always turned it off. I still don't like it to this day. But I know that there's people that have hatred for that is like...
It runs
burns
deep.
1,000
It's like
suns.
my hatred for Dave Matthews Band or Jimmy Buffett. And I don't have that same hatred
for that.
for What's Up.
That song is downright psychotic.
Psychotic.
Oh my god. All right. So that's it, huh?
Okay.
So over to me?
That's my list. I don't know what you have in store for us.
Well,
what you got, Tommy?
All right. So my dishonorable mentions for 1993. Informer, Snow. You know, what's funny is I haven't actually heard that song since like 1993.
But it doesn't matter because you knew the
words.
words.
I still have it memorized and I still know I hate it.
Yeah.
And you probably thought of it right away when you went to go make the list, right?
Immediately. Fucking immediately.
That's the power of a hook.
Next on my dishonorable mentions, Three Little Pigs, Green Jello.
Oh, sorry, Jim. Sorry, Gary. Rest in peace, Bernie.
The drummer of Green Jello watches our videos.
Oh, no.
And my friend Gary Helsinger was in that band, and my friend Bernie, who passed away, played bass in that band.
Well, I don't like the song, but I put it in my Halloween show set. Because it brought the house down.
No doubt.
But that's right, Jim. We did do a Green Jello song in F-Bomb.
Yeah, and we had Adrienne Cuss do it, and she destroyed it.
She
came out dressed like a
right?
pink werewolf, and she had little pigs that she was mutilating on stage, and it was amazing.
Oh, I can't wait to see that video.
But I still don't like the song. I'm sorry, I didn't know you watched it. This is how you know that we don't show each other our lists. They would have given me a heads up. So... there's evidence that this is honesty here.
I had no idea. I didn't even know that you even knew that song.
Oh, yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
I'm going to bet, though, that you're probably not the first person Jim's ever come across that doesn't
There's no way, yeah.
Gary's heard the same shit.
Yeah, that kind of song is a polarizing song. Mm-hmm. But, you know, that's another one of the songs where it's like, yeah, it polarized a lot of people. I'm sure they got a lot of shit for it, but I'm sure they were laughing all the way to the bank at one point, too. So...
well, that's debatable.
Well,
talk about that later.
Anyway, my next on my list for dishonorable mentions is...
furthermore,
Counting Crows with Mr. Jones.
Yeah, boo.
Now, you know you're not going to fucking tell me the Counting Crows watch this goddamn show, are you?
I hope, they may, but I don't know.
Okay.
I don't care.
All right. Next, we have Blind Melon with No Rain.
Oh, God. Yeah, wait. We are witnessing history right here. Tommy and I have numerous songs in common on our hate list.
I could not stand that song the second I heard it. And then they just kept playing it.
And playing it.
And playing it.
And playing it.
Oh.
And playing it.
And my final on my dishonorable mentions list is, oh god, Dur Dur Dare Tre Baby, It's Tough to Be a Baby by Jordy.
What?
This is a French dance song by a 4-year-old.
By 4-year-old?
Oh.
That I first saw.
It's coming back to me now.
On MTV.
Yes.
I think it was on 120 Minutes. And Kennedy. and this was, I've never forgotten this. It's the only time I ever saw this video or heard this song. And you could tell she was contractually obligated to play this and like introduce it
and pretend like it was something.
And she's like this, and she's like, and up next, here's Jordy. And it cuts to the video. And like even that, I was like, oh my god, what went on behind the scenes leading up to that?
Well, that's very her though to do that.
Oh my god. And it's just, it's a 4-year-old, and he's like in a stroller and getting pushed around, and he's just singing to other babies in strollers.
Yeah.
Wow.
I do remember that.
Yeah, so somebody paid a lot of money to get that put on 120 Minutes, like as if it was going to do a goddamn thing in this country in 1993.
I'm so glad I missed that.
That's not actually my worst of the year.
Holy shit, what could possibly be worse than that?
Yeah, you named
Four
all the
non-blondes,
worst
but I mean,
things.
My actual worst of the year for 1993 that all of you missed.
Ooh.
By the Crash Test Dummies.
Well, that song was on the charts for a long time, Tommy.
Oh, so it might be making an appearance next week?
Spoiler alert.
Okay. All right.
People love
You
that.
didn't hear it. You didn't hear it from us.
No.
Okay. Well, those are some epic hate lists. Because the 90s are an epic time to hate.
Filled with hate.
All right. How about we have a commercial before we say goodbye to 1993? All right?
Crazy Eddie Antar continues to be held without bail tonight, facing trial in June for skimming millions of dollars from his chain of electronics stores and ripping off shareholders by falsely driving up stock. Tonight, Antar is defending his innocence, speaking out for the first time since his arrest.
Eddie Antar claims he came back to the U.S. on his own after being arrested in Israel last year. But the fact is, he was about to be extradited. The electronics mogul, who had globetrotted for 3 years as a fugitive under more than a dozen aliases and passports, had disappeared in February of 1990 after allegedly looting his 43-store chain of millions of dollars and engineering a stock scam to defraud investors. Tonight, interviewed on ABC's Day One, Antar said he's done nothing illegal and sees himself as a victim.
Yes, I believe I'm a victim. Of what? Of circumstances, some of them my own, of which I'm willing to take the blame for. Some of them not my own. Some of them may be the government's.
If found guilty of the 19 federal counts against him, Antar faces fines of $160 million and 100 years in prison.
I think about it, but I know that I'm right. That's why I want to go to trial. I want my day in court. I guess, like you say, maybe I really am crazy, but I'm not.
Antar has repeatedly been denied bail, prosecutors labeling the idea insane, considering his history of running away. A federal judge called Antar a liar, a cheat, and a person who simply cannot be trusted.
Interesting story.
Very interesting.
Surely you can't be serious.
And don't call me Shirley.
All right, 1993. Sure sucked, didn't it?
It was a thing.
It was a thing. It
that we
happened.
lived
It
through.
definitely happened. I can confirm this.
It happened. We were there.
And, well, it's going to stop happening right now because we're ending this episode right here and now. But before we do...
Right here, right now.
There is no other... I don't even know the words of that shit.
I couldn't help it.
Hey, you know what?
I was just sitting right there.
Do 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 do.
So, while you're grooving to some Jesus Jones, why not subscribe?
Oh, you're grooving.
Because you never know. You never know.
That's a sentence that's never been uttered before ever.
Hey, man, you never know. You want to subscribe and you want to click the bell Because we may drop a Jesus Jones album ranking video.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna rank all the Jesus Jones records.
albums.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
How? All one of them?
Whatever.
Two?
That's one too many. Let's get out.
While we're getting good.
Why we're
while we can.
While we're behind.
Yeah.
Let's quit while we're behind.
Like and subscribe. Tell us your least favorite Counting Crows song in the comments.
Yes.
Yes. And we'll see you in 1994. Right? Yes.